Hey, welcome back. This just in from Billetspin EDC. I have checked out a couple of their pens lately. They definitely have a nice manufacturing process and do many other things like fidget spinners and whatnot. Very high end. Just make sure nothing's sensitive in the package. Looks good here. We'll throw out some of their swag. Little sticker, and Richard Stadler is the owner and purveyor. And I had a chance to grab their CamPen pen. Very excited to check this one out. These sold out really fast. Luckily, someone posted about it on Reddit and I saw it and got it. Cool. Immediate impression is very clean, simple design. Pocket clip, a little boxy around the edges, like I'd prefer a little bit more of a chamfer personally. Nice top cap on there. Yeah, just very nice and simple. Let's see what we think of the click. Yeah, I like this one. Nice. That is just very smooth. And it's cool. Like, I gotta take a look inside maybe and see how that works, because it's a cool mechanism. Always love just breaking these right down as soon as I get them. So you got your typical nose cone here, although it's definitely well CNC'd. We have a sorry, let me look. Oh, Monteverde ceramic gel filler refill. And I don't think we're going to see too much in there, and I don't know, maybe I want to get the flashlight out. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, it's pretty hard to see much in there, so I'm going to probably save that for another day. But now that the spring's out, this always makes it interesting. You can really feel just how smooth things are when the spring's out of there, and yeah, hopefully you can tell as well as I can. That is really smooth. So I really like this. I had tried out their Soul Pen, and I'll be honest, I wasn't the biggest fan. I think it's, for what it is, it's well executed, but it didn't have a very satisfying click to it. It actually had no click, which I think maybe is intentional because there are plenty of clicky pens out there. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I don't want to speak for them. But I didn't find it quite as enjoyable. It just, the pen itself is beautiful. It had great milling on it and all that stuff. But so consistent with this, I'd say. They do a very nice job on the quality for sure. Yeah, you can just see that right away. Just even if you think about these chamfers on the pocket clip, that just looks like someone that cared. It's a really nice pen. I like the size a lot too. That's a nice size. It's kind of like a little fatter than a Smooth Precision pens. Right, just a little bit, and it feels substantial. A little thick, you know, kind of thicker and shorter, stubbier, I should say, on the nose cone. And yeah, that is just a very satisfying click. Whereas the Soul Pen didn't have a click. It kind of went down, and you can watch my unboxing video on that one. I wasn't floored by it. This one I really, really like. I'm glad to have this one in the collection. That's my immediate take on it. So yeah, you can just take a gander at it for yourself. I think this one kind of speaks for itself. Very simple, elegant, satisfying on the click, and recommendable. Now, the one thing I'll say about this design is it doesn't leave a ton of room for someone with a big hand. Like mine, I'm okay, it just clears it. But someone with a slightly bigger hand, you'd have a very narrow window because the click opening, see, if it was open this way, then it would give you a little more room when you're using it for it to lay comfortably on your hand. when it opens this way, you know, that you either has to clear your hand or you're going to be getting caught up there and you have a very minimal place for it to lay on your hand comfortably. So, you know, not a big deal here because in this case it really does clear your hand and it's not an issue. But some food for thought. So let's do a quick measurement here. Nice little case on there too. I like when the packaging is actually useful as opposed to just have all this excess packaging that you have to make a room for. So that's very choice there, I'd say. Yeah, just kind of the perfect balance here, 5 1/4. I'd say it's like right between a full size and a mini, depending on the brand. Obviously much bigger than like an Oz, Little John. Those are very small. And I could feel this. It's very substantial feeling, 1.4 ounces, which is, you know, that for a titanium pen is pretty substantial, right? And you could say that with the Soul pen as well. They're pretty substantial too. So 1.39 ounces there. So not a super lightweight pen versus, you know, other pens that are maybe even longer than that. Very similar in size here. On the Smooth Precision pens, full size, but like 2/3 of the weight. So not for someone that's looking for a super light carry pen probably, but beautiful for a desk pen. Really nice. So that one I'm really satisfied with. These were $150 on this drop. I imagine they vary based on the finishing and everything, and you know, over time things change on pricing, but as of the time that I got this drop, which again sold out in minutes, they were $150. So it feels like good value based on what I'm seeing. Again, if I could get a little more chamfer on the pocket clip, it's just a little sharp around the edges, but you could always do that yourself if it really mattered to you or to me. You could just sand that down pretty easily because of this finish is not going to create a big issue with that. But yeah, overall 2 thumbs up on this one. Yeah, Billetspin EDC Cam Click. Nice pen, nice pen. If you enjoyed the content, please like, subscribe. And again, these are US made for those of you that might have missed it. Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I know I mentioned that in my last video from Billetspin, but yeah, I think for what they are, good value and everything. So being US made. As I was saying, feel free to like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.